There is strength and simplicity in times of turbulence. In all times actually, but especially in times of turbulence. First of all, in materialistic things, for example, in clothes. If your clothes are complex, that means they are fashionable, they will require a lot of resources. But during times of turbulence, resources are scarce and highly valued. So you will see that fashion runs out of style, of trend, and people return to simplicity. Right? That's one way of looking at things. One example, materialistic way. And you'll find this example you can use in many materialistic stuff. But what about in character, in the spirit? What do people mean when they say, oh, he's a simple man? You look up the word origin of simple, it means single, one-fold, uncomplicated, untangled. But you look at people and there are many things. They are their nationality, their religion, their culture, their race, then their position in job, their status. Also nowadays, not nowadays, since the beginning I guess, psychological states of being. So introvert, extrovert and things like that. First of all, these all layers itself are a cause of turbulence in society. But during times of turbulence, all these different layers, they create points of weaknesses through which you can be attacked and harmed psychologically and physically. Right? It's as simple as that. So not only during times of turbulence, during a daily, day-to-day routine as well, someone might say something which will affect your religion, something will say which will be directed at your nationality, something will be in conflict with your psychological label of character, right? Like that. But when someone is simple, right, in essence he is single, he does not associate with so much layers, that means the area of weakness is reduced. You understand? It's very simple thing, right? But the argument against this is that, oh, during times of turbulence, when you are many things, you'll get support from many people, right? So you'll get support from nationalities, from your religious kins, you will get support, you'll get, if you are an introvert, they will unite to support you, like that. But if you notice, during times of upheaval and chaos, you are usually required to stick to one party. So you will get questions like, it's either your religion or your country, or you'll see that the conflict has actually arisen because of the ideologies and the agenda of the country, and the religion is different, right? So in that way, that itself shows that being layered and complex in times of turbulence is very weak. And when someone says to you that you must choose your religion or country, that means one is in danger already. And sometimes you have to make sacrifices in times of turbulence, right? So sacrifice is something, anything that's on risk of being sacrificed means it is valueless. You are willing to sacrifice something, that means it was not important anyway. There was no strength in it. So that's it about that subject. There is strength in simplicity during all times, but especially in times of turbulence. It is a simple subject, but I will add an example here. for gamers, which they can understand, just so it can be a little bit more colorful. You know how you see these boss fights in video games? Massive boss, some monster, and he has all these glowing points in his leg and his hands and arms and his chest, in which you can shoot and make him weak. Like that, being layered is all those glowing points which can be shot at and aimed at, and it can be used to hurt you. But being single is having no glowing points at all, so the person cannot really know where to attack you. Understand? That is it. That's the example. Okay, so let's end this with a question, the answer of which the viewer must find out. So once you agree that there is strength in simplicity during turbulent times, why does the individual then keep returning to a weak state when the turbulent times are over? Why does he choose the weak state, the layered state? What could be the cause for this? Find that out.